Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 13 Extreme Difficulty. And we really do have to wrap this up pretty soon because Alpha 14 is right around the corner. Alpha 14 and the Steam release, and I definitely want to be playing that. We'll see if we can sneak in a spaceship over here, but really, I mean, there's not that much point to it. The biggest test of the spaceship is mostly, do you have lots of steel? And actually right now we don't have a ton of steel. We have Infinity Plasteel, which is quite nice. And we haven't actually finished the research, but other than that, we've got, we should have an AI persona core. I was pretty sure that we did. That's weird. I was very confident that we had an AI persona core. Breakdown of auto doors. Setting up a couple of guns here. Another breakdown. Awesome. A couple of guns here. I've got a couple queued up over here and here as well to stop any situation where a few more of those like bug hives might pop in. And this one here is in case someone decides to drop in over here, or we've got some sappers that break through one of these doors. A, will guard our doors. B, will guard our ship construction and see how that goes. So we have a little bit more mining that we can do out here, and I'm wondering about putting more people on mining duty. I've tweaked it a little bit. Yeah, I think with 4 people that is a relatively high priority mining, that's going to be okay. So we'll do that. We really need some sort of space-based trader to show up and bring a whole bunch of steel with them. And then we'll just spend all our money on that, which actually reminds me, we've got a little bit of silver up here. I'm going to tell them to mine that out too, just to give us a little bit more stuff that we can mine. Other than that, I mean, we've got plenty of metal slag to smelt down, which Brown Pants is working on now, so that's still good. I do appreciate that. We've got those 2 statues there. We've got, oh yeah, this statue here, Hula's Tune, which we are going to try to sell when we can. Bedrooms over here. We've got that little area there. Overall, things aren't too bad. Looks like we're missing a door over there. I didn't realize one had gotten smashed. Doesn't matter that much because we don't have all the traps anyway. And here too, there needs to be a door. There we go. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. Still plenty of meals. I still have like sort of infinite meal production turned on. Bulk goods trader. That sounds like exactly what I was asking for. Isn't it? Ahula, listen, I know you're tired, but who's got the flu? Tiburon's got the flu. Oh, great. That's going to help. Hopefully it doesn't spread too much. At least with the medical beds, they do get the faster immunity boost. Steel, yes. 1,200 units of steel. Please do that. It doesn't even use up all of our money. Is there anything we want to sell in the meantime? Do we only have 230 units of plasteel? I thought we had way more than that. Maybe not within reach of the beacon, actually. That probably makes sense. Yeah, because we do. We have 3,000 units. So we just don't have that much plasteel around the beacon. I could sell some for money. I know we need a fair amount for the ship. I don't think we need 3,000, but I'm not going to stress too much. I'm going to sell some of these smaller stacks of fur, especially like that, because there might not be enough to make an outfit. I'll sell the human leather too, because it's worth a decent amount. Keep the thrombo fur, that's enough. We've got a lot of cloth too. Jesus. We really do have a lot of that stuff. I don't know if we're prioritizing some of this synth thread or whatever. Food, we're going to keep as is. I'll buy some more components. I mean, we can produce components, and I think there's a few more to dig, but we may as well grab a few more. I don't think we need to buy any meat. We're pretty good on food overall. I'm not going to buy any critters or sell any critters. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. All this extra steel, very, very, very handy. We're good on wood currently, so I don't have to buy any of that, but that would have been another possibility. I still think we had a computer brain somewhere. We didn't sell it, did we? I mean, it might just not be in storage, but we've beat up enough of those alien nests that I expect that we did. I might have misread something. I thought we had an AI persona core. Where would you find that? Probably, not that. Oh no, it's manufactured. But not cloth. Now I'm a little concerned. Well, at least we got plenty of steel. That's going to be nice. Are all our guns set up? Not quite yet, but hopefully soon. I could put a pause on the ship construction, because that's going to burn through a lot of the steel. We need 800 for the computer core. A Manhunter pack, really? So now we can't go outside. Wild boars. Because you know what we don't have enough of is boar meat. You know, we've got a real shortage of food going on here. Restrict. Oh, restrict. Restrict to area 1. I'm going to turn the guns on. Hula's going to get over there. Some boars are going to die from the traps. That is a lot of them. Oh, my animals as well. Animal area number 1, please. Oh, and we're missing some doors over here, so... I thought I'd set those. No, I guess I set the ones at the north. Not that there's that many traps there, so I don't know what the difference would have necessarily been, but it's still annoying. Really, that's where you're sticking around? Sarnsworth, come over here and draw some people towards us. Well, not people. Critters. Oh! Someone went around. That's interesting, though. Why are they not... There we go. Now run away. There we go. A bunch of them are going to die of these traps. You got to make sure not to draw too many in at the same time. Like that. Run, 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 run. There we go. So we're going to have to play this game where we dance back and forth. Hopefully these don't take too much damage. I don't want to move him out any more than this. Would have been nice if we could have taken a shot. Okay, there we go. So nothing's at risk of being smashed yet. Good. Keep drawing them in a little bit at a time if we can, but just a little at a time. That's a lot. Some of them might not come through. There we go. I'm idler. Who's idle? Wake. Really? You have nothing to clean, Wake? I'm actually quite surprised. Put a low priority grow job or something on you, but yeah, you really don't have anything to do. Well, that's sad. Oh no! It's finally gonna explode. It will take out a couple of pigs, but I wonder if I just like set up all my dudes. Well, there's no room for them, but oh, that's too many. I was thinking about too many things. Oh no, they stalled out, so that's gonna be okay. As I say, if I just sent everyone out here with guns, it might be able to fight these guys off, but I'm not sure. Oh, cargo pods, what do we have here? More meat! Well, I'll unforbid it, but most likely they'll get eaten by some boars. There's another gun. That is definitely... Yeah, this is annoying. This pack was definitely very annoying. Oh, and way more guns than expected are getting blown up. That's actually a really annoying amount of guns that have been destroyed. A problematic amount of guns, actually. Try to sneak out the back. And see if we might be able to... I'm going to draw them away for some long-distance fire. It could be. I think we only got 2 guns left. Oh no! There's another one over there. But still, at this point, there's a higher chance, I think, of the guns taking out the pigs from self-destruction than anything. So are any of them going to come this way? Gotta make sure I don't wander out too quickly. Or too far. Because we might not be able to run back in time. Colonists need treatment. Oh, that's the flu. Right, Tiburon's got his flu. Well, just a few at a time. This is working out. It's definitely working so far. It's not really a kill zone exactly, but it ain't too shabby there. The rest of them are coming around as a big group soon, though. And that's going to be too much. So, I'm going to retreat my people. And tell them to go inside. Really, Kahula? You passed out there? Oh! Oh, hold on. You probably don't have a bedroom anymore. Because you were blocked off. Let me recruit and unrecruit you, and then... Yeah, there you go. Now you've got a new bed. Because this was her bedroom, and she just can't... Or his bedroom. And he just can't reach it anymore. So they moved over there, which is actually kind of interesting. We're going to give everyone a break to get some meals and get a little bit of sleep. But then we can pop out over here and start fighting them there. And we'll keep sort of ping-ponging them back and forth a little bit. It's not great, but it'll have to do. So I'm going to wait until morning, because in theory everyone should be getting a little bit of sleep. go. It's 2200 hours. This is when they've got their sleep instruction. So everyone should be getting sent to bed. And then when they start to wake up, well, they'll probably want to eat as well. I might force them to wake up a little earlier, like 4 or 5. I think I'll recruit and unrecruit everyone, get them some meals, and then I'll go and swing them out over here. We'll kill the handful that are there, and then kite some people back and forth. Some people already started to get up. I think some people went to bed a little earlier. Oh, and that's Tiburon. He needs his flu shot. More cargo pods. Please be steel. Nope. Deer hide. Well, it's not really that useful right now, but thanks. Alright. I'm gonna just force everyone awake. It's a little earlier than I talked about, but that's okay. I'll give them just a little bit of time to maybe get a meal or whatever. Build some guns inside. That's going to be fine. And there we go. Recruit. And let's go hang out over here. And one of my turrets just decided to break down. That's perfect, because, you know, I don't need the turrets right now or anything. Just to make sure the turrets don't actually shoot me in the back. Where's Wake? There you are. There. Turn off the turrets. Collins needs treatment. That's just Tiburon with the flu. I suppose what I'll do is I will unrecruit you as well, because Wake's a doctor and he can treat you. Where the Manhunter's coming. Alright, they're going to come through that way. So we can kill them when they come through here, and then we can just run through the doors. Although, I just realized they can actually close on us a little faster than expected. Shoot a few more. And then run away. Go, go, go. And let's go up the back. Although there are some pigs still just lingering there. I think we should be okay, though. Yep, good. And then come down here and set up the same sort of kill zone as last time. Who's in the poor mood? Starnsworth. Oh, they're probably all hungry and whatever. Are you avoiding all those traps? I think that's exactly what's going on. This is actually a pretty good spot if we just bounce back and forth between these two doors. Actually, this is working out surprisingly well. Alright, pop through. I think we might have actually been able to get another shot, but let's do that. Wait, and come back over here. There we go. Yeah, because we can run right through here. They can't really follow. I was actually expecting them to follow a little bit more than that. Alright, we got some people starving, poor mood. So we'll give them another break, get some meals. They didn't really eat. A lot of them didn't eat breakfast before coming out here. Nothing's forbidden. No, they're just bloody. And another broken door. Awesome. So there's not much of the manpower pack left at this point, actually. Still, it's putting a crimp in our plans, especially all the broken guns over here. It's actually very annoying. A Muffalo self-tamed. Well, you know what? I don't need the meat right now, so I'm going to let it be out there. Because why not? That's probably just Tiburon, yeah, who just needs a flu shot. Well, flu shot's a vaccine, so you don't get that when you got the flu. You get it before, ideally. But there is something you can get. It's weird, because like the flu is a virus, so a lot of times it's not treatable in the same way. But yeah, there's like an interferon or something, or I don't know. I don't know medicine. It's like Wake's going to go and treat Tiburon over here. Again, we're just going to wait a little bit more. Are the pigs gone? I'm not sure, but they might be. Alright, there's one sleeping over there. So I guess they're not completely gone. Nope. Wake. So, I mean, we weren't auto-shooting it. I think the Manhunter pack might be gone. Hopefully. I'll just unrestrict everyone and we'll see how it goes. Try to keep a big eye out to see if, like, anyone's suddenly jumping on us, but I think we're going to be okay. So we have 1 million more bodies to butcher, although a lot of them are going to rot, which suits me perfectly fine. Apparently we've got food to harvest here too, and again, kind of silly because we do have basically unlimited food going on right now. But alright. That's some extra blocks. What I could do is replace some of these traps with traps we actually have the material for. Yeah, you guys have auto arm on, so that's all going to be good. Try not to kill yourself in the traps for a change. That would be nice. Antimatter propulsion. So now we need the ship antimatter reactor tech. And then we'll need the crypto sleep caskets, followed by the ship one as well. So there's still a fair amount of research to be done. But, you know, assuming we don't actually have to fight, we should get it done relatively quickly. Red RCL is actually doing a lot of cooking. I'm going to go and turn that to a 2. Encourage you to focus entirely on research if possible. Mr. Red. Starnsworth is binging on alcohol. Alright, Starnsworth. That's fine. You're just a surgeon. I'm sure that's perfectly fine. We could just, like, not have alcohol, but yeah. So yeah, a lot of little animal corpses out there. A lot of blood everywhere that's got to be cleaned as well. And I guess I should probably, even though this is going to use up a lot of my steel, I'm just going to set up the back row. Uses up a little bit less stuff. And we'll use some blocks back there. These are pretty dependable. I don't think we lost any power conduits. No, we did, in fact. We still had power, though, because of the redundancy, which is great. So we did that. Starnsworth no longer binging, but he's probably pretty drunk. Hope you had a good time there, Starns. Another night. So yeah, rebuild those doors. Getting all the traps out here would actually be nice for some of these packs. Just a handful. Wouldn't take that many. I might go and do that. We've got some slate blocks. I'm just going to build a couple. Something like that. Some people do go around. And if there's a few more traps here, it increases the pathfinding cost of this area up here, which might actually encourage them to go through my more numerous trap area. So yeah, we're doing a lot of harvesting while we have unlimited food, really. What's the season? 14th of summer, so we've got a while before the snow actually comes. We've dug all that out. I mean, we could do a little exploratory tunnel in this area. There could be some resources, but I'm not sure if it's worth doing. We've got those the component bits. We can still pop this thing, but not much point, really. Lots of stuff sitting outside, but our storage areas are still full. We just literally have too much food. So I'm wondering if I should cancel some of the farming and save some time. Well, they're not going to replant now. It's too late in the year anyway. So it's kind of moot. Oh, the animals can be opened up. Oh, we've got another husky, I think, that's come of age. Maybe I'm wrong. No, I guess we already had 4. 4, and the 2 puppies, and then the muffalo. Yeah, lots of corpses rotting out over here. Apparently, oh, we started butchering a rotting corpse for a second there. I guess it had already queued up the job. And that's okay. If most of them just rot out, that's fine. In fact, it'd be better if we kind of didn't waste the time hauling them. But I'm not going to go and reissue the commands or adjust that, because that sounds like some work. And I don't like work. Okay. That going, get those doors up and running at some point. Finish building these traps, it's fine. Yeah, I think these are all flagged to be sandstone. We actually don't have that much sandstone, but I'm not worried about, you know, rushing to finish these. It's okay. You're hauling a little bit of metal scrap. Well, that's all right. No, we could. Are there any blocks around? Oh yeah, there are plenty of blocks that could get hauled over here at some point for our block cutting. But we don't have that many people on super high hauling duties. think those have all been flagged. Not literally all of them. There we go. Because it's got to get hauled out to just clear that route at some point. So we can haul that. It's not too far away. And just like that, it's another night. I mean, we do have a lot of everything, which is good. Still not quite as much steel as I might like to be able to finish all this. And apparently we're missing a computer, an AI persona core. I don't understand. I'm sure we'd gotten more than one. And I thought the last time, didn't we fight something over here and we got one? And I'm sure I didn't sell it. Well, I must be mistaken. I must be thinking the wrong thing. Maybe there was a fire and it burned the core. That's possible. Happens a lot. Let me put that there, and then it's just going to rot anyway. That's okay. They'll finish rotting in a second, and those jobs will stop happening. So we've got lots of trees potentially over here. We've got lots of material. Yeah, I mean, everything is really quite good. Butcher some stuff. Assemble this. Finishing the mining before winter would be nice, but we're not in any rush. Winter's quite far away still. I don't suppose you can haul. Yeah. Haul a bunch of these chunks. It'll be quite nice, actually, if you could do that for us. You only grabbed 60. I don't know why, because you can haul them in what? Groups of 70? 75? I think 75 is their stackability. I don't know why you only grabbed 60. Seems very odd. We've got the... Oh, these guns didn't get built. That's okay. We've got these and just a little bit of extra cover. I think what I'm going to do is actually mine this out. Because if there's another infestation over here, we'll have a slightly better firing angle, which will be good. Although having the guns here makes it a little bit more awkward for me to put my people here and shoot stuff, but that's okay. And all our electrical devices have been turned off, which means the game's probably about to attack us. But as long as it's a raid that prepares, we should be okay. Because our devices should be back up. But it'll probably mean it's not going to be a raid that prepares. Also, there's a risk that all of my food over here could spoil. It's still refrigerated. It's going to take a while before it gets properly hot in here, but the temperature is increasing. I think we'll probably be okay. One wood to the door. There we go. Solar flares ended. So we're going to be fine there. Alright, and yeah, that door is up. The extra trap, which, while I'm thinking about it... Okay, you should be auto-rearming. A couple more up there, still a couple of guns. You're going to mine some compacted steel, which is good and lovely. And yeah, I could run a couple of exploratory tunnels through a few of these, just to see if there might be some steel, but it's very unlikely. It's, you know, you could have something here, but it would be kind of odd not to have it touching something. But we might do it if we start to get desperate. Because, hey, we have used all of our steel at this point. We've finished this stuff. We've hauled most of the steel to the computer core building. Not that we need it yet, because apparently we don't have an AI persona core. Toby is pregnant. All right, that's one of my huskies. I think. I don't think it's one of my characters. No, it's the husky. That'll get built at some point. And yeah, we're back to just waiting for steel. Which makes me wonder if everyone who can craft, should I just make it like max? I'm pretty sure I have crafting sort of with skill minimums on everything that needs it. But if I did something like this, well, I mean, we'd certainly get a lot more block cutting. That's true. But in addition to that, we'd get a lot more steel smelting. Oh, my researcher, I'm going to leave you there. And we'll do that. It is going to sort of interfere with some of the hauling, but it's not too bad. I don't know, I'm tempted to do that. Just to get the smelting going on. In fact, we could set up a second electric smelter. Although, I think the electric smelter itself needs steel. Yeah, well, only 100 units, and it, you know, might not be bad, actually. We do need a lot of steel. F it. Let's do it. Set up a second one of these bad boys. Oh, there we go. We do have the AI persona core. It was just stored somewhere out of range of my trade beacon. Okay. I'm happy I wasn't dreaming. Although it didn't show up anywhere in here either. I don't know. It must have been under some other category. Alright. So now we're talking. We still need a couple more techs to finish. But we are working on that. Red, actually, it looks like Red just did some cooking. Oh, cooking's still enabled for you. Let's turn that down. Research is what you're supposed to be doing, buddy. There you go. Just work on the research, if you can. Power through that. Build that. At some point, the other electric smithy will get built. And then we'll smelt things at an even faster rate. And we really do have a lot of that metal stuff around, so I think it's probably good to go and power through it faster. Or each two in love. So the tailoring bench. Right, it's tailoring, it's not crafting, so that's fine. A lot of these need various minimum skills, so I think we're okay with our setup. Family, oh. RJ Texta and Red RCL have family in the traders from Love's Ridge over here. Well, that's lovely. We'll get Hahula to do some trading. And, wow, power armor. Well, we don't have that much money anymore. We can do what? We can sell the shoddy minigun. That's fine. And this mace. I'll keep the plasteel gladius around. Because, ooh, Jade Shiv. Because it's probably a relatively decent weapon to throw on to wake from time to time. More medicine, sure. We'll also buy your components. But that's pretty much it. Alright. Pleasure doing business with you. Wake's cleaning up a little bit of blood out here, which is nice. Smelting's going on there. This is started. Just needs a bit more work done, which will happen pretty soon. And then again, lots more smelting. Good. So even with crafting turned on with so many people... wait, hold on. Shit, this is the wrong building. I'm sorry, guys. Not the smithy. It's the smelter is what I want, which takes even more steel. So that wasted some steel because you don't get all of it back when you go and break that down. Smithy. Damn it. Actually, do we have a smithy? What are you making a smithy? Oh, yeah. Well, I guess... No. We'll just dismantle it. It's fine. We got some visitors. Okay. That's fine. We're not going to kidnap them. We can't trade with them. Yeah, but I don't feel the need to make melee weapons. You can make pretty good money. You certainly used to be able to make pretty good money making some of these things. A poison ship has just landed. That is not something I feel any need to deal with, possibly for the rest of the game. We have lots of food. We have tons of food. I have a hard time imagining that we'll need to worry about growing any more plants. The growing season is basically over anyway. We don't need an AI core, apparently. So I think I might just forget about it completely. Just power through the research, get the last few bits. And we don't even need to blow up the mechanoids. Wow, hell, we still have some old mechanoids to break down still. And say we don't need mechanoids to get more plasteel or anything of the sort. Apparently, Hahula's going to waste a little bit of time planting. Which I should just turn off. No, I still need the growing turned on. I could just disallow sowing. Come on. And that. And over here. And over here. See, because this and this is still fine. I don't know if it kills the trees. I don't think it does. And obviously we want our hydroponics to still go. So yeah, don't waste time sowing any more plants. That's going to be okay. What I should probably do is tell them to harvest, though. Which I guess has already kind of been done. There you go. Harvest that before it gets poisoned. It's quite far away. I don't know how quickly the poison will reach, but be alright. Now, this is the group we traded with already, right? Yeah. We bought like a couple of medicine from them. Not a whole hell of a lot, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll keep cooking this stuff, just mostly because we need the space. And it's threatening throwing a party, which is going to lead to this room being too crowded again. And I'm wondering if I should just move the party spot outside. Like, I don't know where the better party spot might be. It's got to be something that's pretty. It's got to be all kinds of things. Alright, let's get another electric smelter. Even though, again, it uses some material. I think it's going to be good. That's interesting. Do we want to talk to a combat supplier? Well, we may as well talk to them. I'm not sure what we'll do about it. You can get medicine cheap from those. Oh, we're going to get rid of this power helmet. It's low quality. No one's going to want to wear it regardless. Maybe we'll sell one of these charge rifles. We don't want to buy any guns. And we'll keep that. Well, you know what? Let's toss it. What the hell? Kidney, power claw, medicine. You can buy a lot of medicine from them. And some components. You know what? Sure, let's do it. It's fine. And the party's over. And we're back to researching. So we got the engines. I don't remember. There's like a shape. I mean, I guess it comes down to how many of these people want to leave. And maybe not that many. I'm going to build just one engine here, even though I normally like to put more than one just because of symmetry. But in this case, we'll make do with just one engine. Just because we need to wrap this up. And actually, we need to wrap this episode up. Thank you very much for watching. Very close to the end of this Alpha 13 run, which is great because Alpha 14 is ready to go. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.